Good sunny morning, everyone. It's Greg from Hike Daddy. Today is a little bit different video. We going to ride the Stanley Park around on my bike. I'm showing off a little bit. But again, if you're in Vancouver, you absolutely must to take a ride or walk around the Stanley Park. And I'm also going to show you some interesting neighborhoods and things that you should not miss if you're on vacation in Vancouver, one of the best cities in the world. Stay tight. And we are on our way, and while we're getting to Stanley Park, I will show you cool neighborhoods. I will show you the Hastings Street. It's a very notoriously famous place with the most vulnerable part of society who are experiencing the mental health and housing crisis. We will go to Gastown, the oldest part of Vancouver, which is my favorite, and right after that we're going to hit the Stanley Park. Vancouver in general, very bike-friendly city. You will see the bike lines everywhere, so if you're a big bike enthusiast, this is definitely a city for you. Now we see the downtown horizon is showing up. This is also used to be very commercial, still very commercial side of Vancouver. And we're finally on the Hastings. Astoria. Wow. Notoriously famous for Chilliwack serial killer. More than 30 years ago, he was basically looking for victims in this pub. It was usually sex workers, and that's how he lured them into his cave of murder. Just some interesting facts. Patricia Hotel. A lot of this SRA, which stands for single residency accommodation, almost got hit. And I do serve them. This video is not about what I do for a living, it's more about Stanley Park. But if you want to hear more about it, leave the comments and I will share some more. The office I worked at a couple blocks away, and now we're entering the most vulnerable part of our neighborhood. And the most critical and dangerous crosswalk is actually happening here on intersection of Main Street and Hastings. So yeah, it looks a little bit sketchy. However, it's pretty safe. I have never had a problem. People approaching me and aggressively try to sell or take something off me. Yeah, actually, let me show you something. We're entering another bridge that led us to Crab Park. You can see how beautiful it is. You can see the downtown almost like on your palm. There's a cruise liner right next to it, and the Crab Park. Again, Vancouver is very urbanized, and you can get yourself a rental bike with no problem. You're just creating an account. Also rent out the Lime scooters, electro scooters, so you can do the Stanley Park with no sweat. Very easy. Very easy. So you can see the old town is coming by pavement. There's not much asphalt going on. My future neighborhood. So the walk score is like 9.5 out of 10. Local clubs, if you're a big fan of it. Me not personally. And this is Gastown Square. You can see a very unique pavement. and the Flatiron building. Just like New York ones, but significantly smaller. Built 100 years ago. Every summer they urbanize this area, and sometimes they even close this area only for pedestrians, so they can utilize this space without noise or idling of the cars. And right now, my friends, on the right side, we're going to see a steam clock. It makes some steam, maybe it works on steam, not sure, I'm not an engineer, but that's what people love to make pictures with, and so on. We've almost arrived to Canada Place. Normal pavement, good for ladies on the hills. We're getting deeper into Coal Harbor area. Oh, Canada Place. You can see this looks like a sails. Show you another cruise. See how huge it is. Wow, 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 wow. So you can departure from Vancouver to Alaska and any other places in the world. And we just left Gastown. This is Coal Harbor. Used to be a very commercial place. They used to do business with logs, wood industry, and then slowly but very consistently it became one of the most luxurious real estate area. Okay guys, we are here, Stanley Park. I did this exact route yesterday and I was like, oh my god, such a beautiful city, I have to share it with you. Check it out. So you can see the sea line. There's some airplanes. I really like this Chevron gas station in the middle of the water. And yeah, the journey has begun. They have elevators, stairs / benches. Yep. The infrastructure is crazily good. You have washrooms almost every couple of kilometers. And even more. It's only 9 a.m. and it's busy. It's pretty much Vancouverite culture. People are very outdoorsy, very active. You'll see a lot of bikers. It's not really much people living in Stanley Park anymore, just like, you know, Central Park in New York. It's just for walk and recreational activity. However, there used to be people who lived there, indigenous people, and I believe they still got a couple residential places, houses, not much, maybe 2 or 3, that still have a zip code in this area. I believe it used to be only one way cycling. You cannot do it other way around, but I see people do that. So but I can see the sign shows arrows in one direction only. There's another beautiful view of Vancouver. Coal Harbor is right across. That's where we first time saw the airplanes and seawall. Looks a little bit dry on this side, not sure what's going on there. Doesn't look healthy, but I don't know, maybe it's something related to global warming. I even heard that Vancouver is gonna experiencing the water deficit in 20-30 years, and it's really hard to believe because we have a lot of water dumps, huge water dumps, and Electro bills are usually very low compared to others. It's one way, and basically we have like a lot of rain seasons. I would say it's raining almost 7 months straight, so summer is very enjoyable, but the rest is very wet. Again, very nice view of downtown. You can also park in the middle part of the Stanley Park if you just want to walk a quarter of it. Look at this. The light station, the Golden Bridge, I believe, that connecting the Stanley Park with North Vancouver, and the first line of North Vancouver is very commercial, just like Cool Harbor used to be. Practicing hands-free riding, so far I'm doing very well. Holding camera with one hand and gesticulating another a little bit, and I'm going super fast and super furious. A little bit of jam in the morning cycling activity. All kind of garbage bins, a lot of rules. Look at this, you can refresh yourself, have to walk, and as you can see, people complying. You know, they follow the rules. Nobody trying to find a loophole. Oh no! Look at this bad boy. What is he doing? Is he crazy? You can also have a joyful walk, shoeless, on these walks. Super enjoyable. A lot of people in yellow. I think it has to do something with football. Oh, another proof it's a dog friendly. I believe this is a Golden Bridge. A lot of benches to rest. And again, I'm a hand-free pilot. Super easy to do so, because the road is asphalted, super flat, no bumps. And again, this is a milestone, the Golden Bridge, that connecting Stanley Park with North Vancouver. So now they close this part, and you cannot be here after a certain amount of time, not sure why. Probably wilderness. Wow, wow, wow. There's another light station. Oh my god, I feel pumped. I feel pumped. And my friends, so this is an ocean. Thinking to do a hike tomorrow, because weather is gonna be flabbergasting this weekend, and we have to take advantage of it. This section feels a little bit chilly because I'm in the shade, but again, it's morning. If you do it in the evening, it's gonna be other way around. Oh my god. Some people get used to it and not appreciating it, but as soon as you get traveling, right, you always want to come back to Vancouver. Just look at this. Oh my god. So I'm telling you, some people are wearing jackets, but not us, not us. We're gonna take and squeeze every single drop of juice out of this chilliness. Okay, I think we just arrived to the second beach. Oh lord. And usually every Tuesday they have a drum and bass show. It's like a musical stuff. People usually take drinks, some musical instruments, and they play almost till midnight, or till they got kicked out by police. I believe police is coming every evening at 9:30, and they basically kick everyone out. I'm not sure why. Maybe some craziness is happening after midnight, not sure. Okay, look at this. Gooses just eating some grass, enjoying the Canada. Oh, we can exercise a little bit. Let's have a little stop. So we just exited the Stanley Park, and I think instead of going back the same way, we're gonna swing towards different direction, and I will show you a couple more cool locations. I don't know, I find them very cool. How have you been? I'm still sitting tight. And we're entering one of the most vibrant, fruitful, interesting neighborhood called West End. It actually was the first neighborhood when I moved in Vancouver. Oh, did I say it's like a LGBT area? Well, let's take a look at these guys. See, they closed it, urbanized it to keep it safe from cars. Look at this. So they put the football shorts and put some balls in the hands. Don't remember exactly the name of the sculptures. Again, you can rent the bike without any brick and mortar location. You just make an account online, I guess, put your card and activate your bike within an app. And yeah, those palm trees looks very beautiful. Very nice neighborhood to live at. Very cute, isn't it? Okay. I have a couple of friends living in this area, and very often we're just gathering together. We're gathering to play volleyball, swim, do sauna, sometimes a bit of drinking, you know, regular stuff. You know, yesterday I was doing it by myself without camera, and today I feel like more fun to have. You know, talking to you, having conversation with you and myself. Again, guys, hands-free pilot in front of you. Don't try to repeat it at home. Super dangerous. This part you can cycle both way. So you have to be more careful with oncoming traffic. But look at this installation. Let's get a little bit closer. Look at this. I will do a little research, but I believe they spent. Looks a little bit too small for 3 million, but we'll double check. Yeah, 3 million sounds a little bit too rich. Maybe it's anchors and like not the artifact itself, but like hanging system. They even have a wind measurement device on the top, but again, looks a little bit I don't know, overkill? What do you say? And this is another gem of Vancouver, Granville Island. Yes, again, used to be super commercial, now they make it very cute and very tourist oriented place. And yeah, if you're in Vancouver, definitely recommend you to check this little island. I don't expect too much. There's just a bakery, coffee shops, and a very good view of Vancouver.
firsthand. So you can see some other touristic attractiveness is coming. People basically shooting at each other from water guns. And as you can see, this ball far away, it's Science Center. They make it like a bowl during FIFA 2026, but usually it's something else. I think we're gonna get close just to see it. It's kind of cool looking object. And another cool object, I believe this is a park with a kiosks and casino. And the football field currently that is carrying FIFA 2026. Oh man, the greatest city in the world. And this ball is getting bigger and bigger. I believe this is the official FIFA Vancouver sign. See people in red, people in blue. And as any US city, in Canada we also have a Chinatown. Very much inspired by Asian community area. We have Japantown, Chinatown, and you can see by dragons and red poles that resonated with Chinatown. The area a little bit sketchy. Especially this one. You see intersection of Main and Hastings. So you have to be on your toes. You just heard it. People are angry, using full languages. I have to beep it, right? People obviously don't like to be recorded in this area. That was not my intention. I was just showing the neighborhood when this lady kind of started coursing. That's the word I was looking for. Coursing me with full language and unpleasantness. Oh, look at this. This is another nice gem I recommend. Is a police museum. Very good stuff. Just want to show you the good side and bad side of Vancouver, because all good stuff also comes with bad ones, and you should be aware of it, right? It's not only rainbows and butterflies. Okay guys, it's almost the end of the video, and I'm about to show you a secret location that I love. And this is one of my favorite beer location in East Side Vancouver. Check it out. So this is a Parallel 49. You can just Google it, and this is just beautiful. They have a biking hookup station, so you can leave your bike after a little bit of exercising. They have a beer garden on the back. This is basically how they call this open area, surrounded by trees. Sometimes they have like a music festival with the themes like Halloween or whatever you call it. On the back you can see huge barrels of beer cooking activity. I don't know, call it any way you want. And on the second floor they have an office, and very interestingly, I like to bring friends and female friends in this location, because they also have a food truck right inside it. So it used to be like a mechanical shop for cars, but they basically keeping this garage doors open during summertime. And today is not going to be exception. Let's take a beer and have fun. Interesting fact, in Canada you don't have to hook or lock your bike, but I highly recommend it, otherwise it would be stolen.
To see how the Swiss perform and whether they are able to Take control.
Brian, juice that.
James, Alexander.
Anyway.
Okay, we're gonna wrap up the video with everything. It took us about 2 hours, 2 hours and a half with drinks to make this circle on the bike. So I highly recommend it if you're in Vancouver to choose this road. And if you like it, click the like button. Do you guys need help?
No, good.
No, good. Okay. Leave the comment if what else you want to see or know. And yeah, click the subscribe button, and I will see you next week. Chicky pow.